Alright guys, here we go. And here we go. Round 2 Singularity starting up in Pikeworks. So I believe we have the same setup here. Priori starting down here in Docking Bay, power building the armory. Over there, they're going to split up, doing a 2-2-1 split, and most of them are going to meet here in supply lines. Actually, just 2 of them, Frozen and Evan, here in the pub. They're going to be building, checking the build here in the pub. RT, Havoc, and Blink. Oh man, look at that! Frozen almost getting tagged by Havoc. On the other side of the map, we got Carnage taking on Mind-Boggling and ZZ Box alone, but getting a really good shots on ZZ. Really good job. And we are looking now at these guys being pushed back. Frozen and Evan being pushed back. Blinky moving slowly down this hallway. I'll show you what this looks like down here. See? Evan being pushed back down this little tight hallway. Havoc coming around the corner. Looks like he's going to try to flank. Get some good positioning there. Carnage here outside trash ejection up against ZZ and Mind-Boggling still. And down here, Blinky just sitting tight in the pub, having a couple drinks. Sharp coming through, taking down Shades. Carnage, the only one left there. He's going to build that RT. It's going to be done. And these guys, oh, Sweetie Bot coming around the corner, almost taking down ZZ. And we're seeing now that these guys are coming in. Carnage taking down Mind-Boggling and pistoling down ZZ. Wow, did you guys see that? That was pretty crazy. Alien blood all over the place. Sweetie Bot now moving in through trash ejection into Baywing. We're seeing Carnage here alone against Frozen and Sharp here in Gravity. These guys are going to try. Sharp coming around the corner and getting pistoled to the face. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. Some of these shots are pretty clutch. Havoc taking down Kane here as he goes down in a flurry of teeth in organ donation. Blink putting up the RT here in Electrical Core up against ZZ Box and Evan. Poor Blink looks like he may just get taken out here before he takes down Evan. Looks like he might actually take down more, but no, gets taken down by ZZ Box at the end of it. Carnage moving down south into the pub, maybe going to meet Havoc. Nope, he's going to turn around and come north into Offload and into Skylights. Shades now holding Gravity. Sharp outside on the north side, on the west side. Frozen is in the vents. So we're seeing him come around the corner, gets taken out by Sharp. Good move there. Carnage now here in Skylights. We're seeing a Crag Hive has been dropped first. There's an Enzyme. Frozen taking down Carnage, wiping him out of Electrical Core. And Sharp is free to chomp on this RT here in Gravity. Meanwhile, down here in supply lines, Priori is doing good. I mean, with upgrades and resources. They're at 5 RTs. They may go down to 4 because they may lose Gravity pretty soon. Shades taking down Sharp, and wow, and Mind-Boggling. That's mind-boggling how he took. Yeah, I went there. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna do that again. All right, so we see phase gates now started. Weapons 1 is on its way as well. These 5 RTs are really working for him as Shades, Blink, and Sweetie Bot. Wow, 3 of them pushing way into alien territory here in Oxy, and most of the aliens are about to come streaming through this doorway to try to get these guys out of here. These guys are just sniping it down. Look on the other side. Oh, and no one's there because I'm not overhead view. Looks like they went another way. And yeah, they relocated to organ donation where Carnage is. Carnage is going to go down. This Harvester gets taken down in Oxy. Priori playing such a strong Marine round right now. Shotguns now have been started. Weapons 1 is almost completed. Phase Tech now has been completed as well. We do have a lurk on the field. A double lurk play from Singularity. We got ZZ Box and Sharp doing a double lurk play. ZZ Box coming in, finishing up Carnage as he's flying alone in Docking Bay. Marines start. Frozen gets gets swatted away by Havoc over here on the left side of the map, while ZZ Box flies to repairs and doing a little bit of RT harassing there. On the north side of the map, Sharp is spiking down to the east side here into waste recycling, where Shades and Sweetie Bot are going to be. They're going to build this up, and I'm pretty sure they're going to put a phase gate in here. And here's what this fight looks like from in here. Evan taking down Shades. Sweetie Bot the only one left. He's going to drop down in this little corridor and get taken out. That was cute. All right, so now these aliens doing really well so far with this double lurk play. Did ZZ Box die? No, he was just upgrading. So now we're seeing Blink up against these two skulks here, and Baywing gets taken down at the end. Lots of med drops being dropped. Havoc up against ZZ. Oh my god, where did that go? ZZ just takes him out so quick that I couldn't even get a camera angle on that. Evan now chomping on the RT here in Baywing. 45% there. It may get taken down, but Shades may actually come in and swat him out of here. Nice job there. Ends up doing that. Mind-boggling taking down Carnage that was here in X. So we're seeing 3 shells now have been dropped. They have full upgrades of Carapace and Regen. Nano Shield is researching. Weapons 2 is completed. ZZ Box taking some shots from Sweetie Bot. Frozen taking down that RT and Baywing still. Armor 1 now has started. 6 minutes into this. This is really... I mean, I find this really interesting that they went weapons to shotguns before they did armor upgrades. I mean, that's not really textbook, right? Like we usually see, you know, I mean, even the top teams will tell you, hey, armor 1 first, armor 1 first. So it looks like they're really using that strafe jump that the Marines got in this build to their advantage, knowing that maybe they're just going to rely on trying to get away, trying to juke their way out of a skulk. Look at Sweetie Bot here hiding. Oh man, he might actually take out Mind-boggling right now. But no, they're going to actually move off. Mind-boggling is going to try to do a little cat and mouse. We're seeing ZZ Box outside the main base, getting almost caught by Havoc here. Oh my god! Oh my god, and he got caught. He could not go into the vents. He got kicked by... He got caught in the fan! And he's saying, whoops, that fan's not a vent. You guys saw he was up against that door like, what the hell? Why am I not going through? Alright, and Nano Shield here on Shades. Blink and Havoc here, right outside of X, moving, putting pressure on Oxy. And pressure by Carnage here in Waste Recycling as Sharp comes through. And takes him out quite easily. And now Sharp is going to come through and try to engage these Marines here in Oxy. Definitely going to try laying down those spikes. He's got to get out of these. Guys are very good shots, and he could end up losing that. They really can't lose life forms right now. Singularity doing everything that they can to get these guys out of here. It's just not looking good. I mean, if we look at the map, they are really behind in map control. Extremely behind in map control. Oh, boy. So we're seeing Blink now up against Sharp, and Evan gets taken down as well. Carnage, Shades moving in through X. Seeing organ donation. Sharp taking him down with his spikes. Really good job there. I mean, did you see what they did here? They basically cut this map up. I mean, Singularity is stuck right here. They are stuck. I mean, for them to push out of here up against shotguns, weapons 2, about to be armor 2 Marines. We see it, the advanced armory is already up. There you go with the power going up here in Skylights. This might be a night. I mean, this is a popular phase gate location. I mean, a stronger, more aggressive one would be right here in Oregon. I've seen that as well. That works out really well. Nope, they're going to put the phase gate here down in Skylights. So, phase tech now has been lost. There has been a little bit of a rush just by a couple skulks here in Docking Bay. They did take out the observatory, but not much damage there. They have a phase gate here in security, which is going to help them get to waste recycling and gravity pretty quickly. Skylights is obviously going to help them in organ donation. So we have an offensive phase gate here in Skylights and a defensive one here to stop the expansion into waste recycling from the aliens. We do see that the observatory has been put right back up in the main base. No, no real damage there because priori is sitting on 6. We do have the fades out on the field now. Let's take a look what this looks like from Shades as he tries to stop these fades from coming in. These guys got to be careful. Shades takes down Kane. Oh my god! He might actually take out one of these guys, but he does. Oh, he does! There is a fade down, and that's going to be, I believe, Kane right there in that fight. I thought I saw a fade go down. That was dangerous. You don't blink in, especially... Oh my god, look at Frozen! Jesus! You don't blink in with that! You just don't. Not into, like, 2 or 3 shotgunners. Alright, so now these guys are here in organ donation. And they're going to put a lot of pressure here. The Skulks are fanning out from Singularity to do some RT harassing, but I think this is going to be... I mean, this is going to be over pretty soon here. Because they're going to keep up this pressure into here. Mind-boggling is definitely going to go down. There he goes. Fade, Frozen, trying to get in there and do a couple swipes. Not going to work out. This is going to be the main fight of the map. We're seeing now that they are really getting pinched. The pressure, they're feeling it coming right from Organ Donation. Prototype Lab now has been completed. And we might see a fade go down here in this fight. I mean, you're blinking into 3 weapons, 2 shotgunners. That is not going to be good. And these guys are really good shots. Frozen now might get caught. Nope, they were reloading and they had their welders out. Frozen now coming in, trying to do it. Evan trying to do the same thing. Look at that. I mean, they're doing a really good job. I mean, you see around 2, they're expanding with their assists, trying to get, trying to divert the attention away from this main entrance. I mean, it's for Singularity to come back like this, it's going to be really hard. Look at them coming through as a pack against Shades and Havoc. Great job there. Kane goes down. I'm sorry, Shades go down and Havoc goes down. So they finally get rid of that threat there, but I think it's too little too late. Blink taking down Mind-boggling here in Baywing. Jetpacks. Jets are researching right now. Oh, jeez. Frozen, Sharp, Evan all around the corner here. Trying to get a little bit of shots here. Let's try to get a look of when Frozen blinks in there, what this actually looks like as he tries to get in there and blinking in and blinking out to these fights. Havoc and SweetieBot, so it looks like Priori just replaced those Marines again. Here comes Frozen again without any backup. He does take down SweetieBot as he blinks out of there real quick. Getting down only to half-life. We see Blinky in Baywing. And we're seeing now Carnage up against Sharp here. Really low in Oxy. I think Sharp could... I mean, it's good that Sharp didn't overcommit to that fight. Carnage now up against Kane. He's trying to get him out. He's got no armor, and he's just going to run off quite wisely. Kane, it was going to be right on his butt. SweetieBot has a grenade launcher, and he's launching it into the vents. He's going to be backed up by Havoc and Shades. They're going to build an armory right here. Jets have now been completed. Up against very low upgrades. Oh, and they just lost their Harvester there to no infestation. Those things die really, really fast without any infestation on it. Biomass 3 now has started. It's really all they can do. They only have Gorge upgrades right now. Frozen looks like he's like the last line of defense right now as he tries to blink in. Oh, 40! Did you see that? 46% life. 1 shotgun blast, and that was dead on. How he got out of that, I have no clue. Carnage and Blink now setting up a 2-man team here in Oxy, and look at this. If they do, they're basically setting up right here and putting pressure right here, and that is going to really cut off Singularity from any options in this match. So SweetieBot and Shades. Oh, and the Lurk gets killed. ZZBox goes down to Havoc from his shotgun jetpack combo. Weapons 3 now has started. And we're seeing now that with jetpacks here, it's just even harder for these guys to get any type of swipes in. You see Frozen coming in, trying to get a couple swipes in. You see Evan trying to do the same thing. Frozen might get caught here. Oh, close. Oh, and Frozen does get caught. And a nice nano shield for escaping from Shades. Look at that. They have one builder, you know, just running back across the map, building up. I mean, let's get the view from what it looks like from Shades whenever he starts engaging. I'll try to grab that for you. SweetieBot coming around the corner. Shades now coming right into the hive. He's got fades blinking right into his face. Look at that shot. Havoc taking down Kane. These guys are really working it on the outside of Singularity's base. Singularity is, I mean, I've seen some comebacks, guys, but in this one, it just looks like it's not gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be so hard for Singularity to come back. They have no life forms. They have one fade. Their personal res isn't really high. They better just GG soon and just save us this, save us the time. I mean, Evan might get killed pretty soon here. Let's see again what this looks like from Shades as he goes after all these guys. SweetieBot taking down Frozen there. Havoc taking down Kane. Blinky taking down CZBox. Shades right now, who you're seeing from, is nano shielded. It wears off. He's got no armor, so he's going to get out of there. Oh, nice bone wall! And cyst explosion! Hey, that actually, like, that the cyst eruption actually lasted to my spectator view. I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't even know it could do that. SweetieBot launching in just some grenades. Well, you know, if someone was actually after Shades, that would have been a beautiful... Oh, Sharp is gonna go down! No, he jumps into the hive. We do see Gravity was dropped, but it's gonna get taken down quite quickly. There we go with Blink. Alright, and Havoc and Shades still in here up against Evan and ZZ. Sharp is a lurk. He's inside the hive right now, really low on health. One good blast from Shades or Havoc, and he is done. I mean, like, at this point, Priori should just go all in. Balls to the wall and just close this down. It looks like now Havoc, SweetieBot, and Shades are going to be trying to move in here. There's some scans being down. SweetieBot taking down Kane. Frozen goes down to Blink. I mean, they just need to move in now and just take it out. Shades now coming in at 50% with that jetpack shotgun. Medpacks being dropped all over the place. I mean, there's aliens died all over the place. It looks like he's really going after that, but he jumps into the hive again. How annoying is that? Evan now, Sharp is laughing. And they are now just doing the dance around the hive. There's really nothing left they can do. Singularity calls good game. I mean, that should have been called a while ago. But, I mean, I have to give it to them for trying to make a last stand, but there you go. So Priori wins it.
Everyone so sharp. Get that motherfucker.
Dude. That's exactly what I said. We had to get you, man.